Hello, hi, welcome to Study Clinic. In this episode, let's learn a poem from the class 6, The Rainbow. So let's get into the poem. Are you bored? Okay, let's go out for sightseeing, then we'll come back. Okay, dear learner, how was the sceneries? Very beautiful, excellent, marvelous, right? Okay. Among these sceneries, some are man-made and some are very natural, right? Have you observed? Yes. So, which one is more beautiful, whether the natural ones or the man-made? Yes, you're right. The natural scenes always beautiful and always soothing, right? Yes. So in this episode, let's learn the poem The Rainbow, which is a natural, beautiful scene. Okay, dear learner, now let us read the poem slowly. You have to observe your textbook carefully. Are you ready? So here is the poem. The Rainbow. So this poem was written by Christina Rossetti. You will get more information about this poet in the description below. Okay? Now let us read the poem. The Rainbow. Boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas. But clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. Once again I will read the poem The Rainbow. Boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. Okay, dear learner, now let's try to sing the poem. Are you ready? Okay, join with me. The poem, The Rainbow. Boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. Once again I'll repeat. Boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. Okay, dear learner, how's the poem? Very beautiful, right? Okay. Now let us understand the new words introduced in this poem. Okay. The first one is sail. Actually, it is not new word. In the previous lesson, you had this word. So sail means to travel in a ship or boat. And the next word, bow. Something that is in the shape of U is called as bow. Okay. And the next one, bridge. Bridge means connect. The bridges connect the one side of the river to another side, right? So bridge means to connect. And the next one is overtop. Overtop means rise above. Okay, overtops the trees means rise above the trees. Okay. So that was the new words in this poem. Now let's go for the comprehension questions in this lesson. Okay, dear learner. Now the first question is, boats, ships and clouds are all pretty. Which is the prettiest among them? So option is there, boats, ships and clouds. The right answer is clouds. The second question, what does the bow do? There are three options. Builds a road from earth to sky. Second option, bridges heaven and earth. And the last one, both A and B. That means both the first answer and the second answer are right. So the third option is right because A and B, both answers are also right. Okay, next question. What is much prettier than the bridges on the rivers? The options, the rainbow that bridges heaven and earth, boats that sail on the rivers, ships that sail on the seas. So naturally the first one is the right answer, that is the rainbow that bridges heaven and earth. And the fourth one, in the second stanza of this poem, what does the poet compare the rainbow to? The answer is, the poet compares the rainbow to bridges and roads which connects the heaven and the earth. Right? Okay. In the next section, let's appreciate. There are 5 questions. Among these, 1, 2, 3 and 4 is homework for you. Okay? You have to read it and you have to solve it. Simple. And the last one, you have to name the colors in the rainbow. Are you ready? Let's do it. The first letter of each color is given there. So you have to complete the color name. Okay. The first one, V, means violet. Second one, I means indigo. Third one, B, that means blue. And the next one, G, which means green. Next one, Y, that means yellow. And the next one, O, which is orange. And the last one, R, red. So there are 7 colors are there in the rainbow. With this activity, I conclude today's episode. Hope you have enjoyed the lesson. And if you enjoyed the lesson, please like, share and subscribe our channel for more lessons. So with this is Sunil signing off from Study Clinic. Bye.